Sell your soul to make it,
blatantly.
you know?
You gotta be coming effeminate. And then the youth think that it's okay.
The sports is through,
Yep.
you know?
Entertainment.
Yeah, like David.
Yeah. This nigga said, so what his nails are painted? That shit is crazy.
And his name is David, but you know but you know what? He's a lost sheep.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. You don't know.
He's sincerely lost out here, man.
Yep.
But that's why we have to come out here, because our people are in that state.
Yep.
You know, and that's why we have to fear and praise the Lord, because we're not in that state.
Right.
You see?
Right.
Back in St. John 21 and verse 16, he said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time.
Right, because you know Peter actually really loved the Lord, man. He pulled out the sword, he cut off the servant's ear. He's ready to go to war with the Lord, man. You know, but the Lord had to put it on his spirit to deny him, so the prophecy can be fulfilled. Smite the shepherd and the sheep shall scatter.
Right, because David would have, like, hell nah.
He's ready to go to war.
Right.
He was ready to go to war for the Lord. You know?
Makes sense.
But the Lord, it was prophesied that the Lord had to be taken up alone. You see?
Yep.
Because why? Because Peter had to be set up as the head of the church. You see?
Back in verse 17, and it says, Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh said unto him, Feed my sheep.
Yeah, it's very spiritual that the Lord made him say it thrice. Right? Because 3 is for what? Understanding. See? And the Lord wanted him to understand the importance of feeding the sheep.
Straight up.
See?
I got a quick one, Baba Kashan, going right into that.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 34 and 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith the Lord unto the shepherds, Woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves. Should not the shepherds feed the flocks?
Wow.
That's why he's telling them, like, yo, feed my sheep, because, yo, there's some wicked ass.
They only care about themselves.
Look, go into that. Ye eat the fat, and ye clothe you with the wool. Ye kill them that are fed, but ye feed not the flock. Y'all ain't feeding the flock, bro.
Where these other camps at? You know? Who's out here? IUIC's out here.
Yes, we
They're
can.
out here. Where they at? Where are they?
And then they're proud, too, though.
They're very prideful.
They're very proud with their nothingness fruit, you know? That shit's offensive.
IUSPK is nothing but a fucking prison program.
Right.
You know, you get out of prison and you join them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And it says, watch this, verse 4. The diseased have ye not strengthened, neither have ye healed that which was sick.
But that goes with Isaiah. The whole head is sick. Right?
Right. Look at Jake walking with a robe on in the middle of the street, man, with a fucking woolen cap on. You know? We're not making it up. He's a little further. You know? We don't be lying about the backdrop, what goes on out here. This shit is actually real, man. It's real bad out here. You know? And we not even in the hood. Then they tell you, and excuse me, don't you ever insult me and tell me to go to the hood where the wild bulls are strangling each other in the net. You know? That's a problem with Israel. You got a lot of fucking lip and no work put in.
They will jump us.
Right. This 6'7" nigga pulled his pants up and said, don't you be talking about Billy Graham.
He's dead.
What?
What do you mean?
Remember, bro?
Yeah.
What has he done for you?
Big
though?
ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Don't you be talking about Billy Graham like that.
That's man.
Jake is dangerous.
I got it.
You heard old girl, she said, y'all be safe.
Yeah.
Hey, we believe we got the Lord with us.
Right.
You know, the Lord ain't give us a spirit of fear, but we're applying wisdom. We're not gonna go to some gang meeting and start telling niggas to wear same fabric flags.
But the hood is a fucking judgment zone, man.
Thank
you know
you.
how many drive-by shootings and stuff? Every time we're out here, we see a damn AMR, emergency response vehicle.
Bro,
You know?
you had a drive-by in Virginia where the Jake shot his ops, that's what they call it, op. He shot his ops children.
The ops.
He shot an 8-year-old child because he didn't like the father.
Wow. Yeah, so why would we preach over there, man? When you risk getting shot, the cops run down. They'll definitely run down over you over there.
It's not expedient.
Because you're in the wrong environment.
Thank you.
You know? Stick out like a sore thumb.
And guess who does go there? IUIC.
And you know what else? All nations are not in the hood, man.
Thank you.
We're not only out here for our people. We're out here for the heathens.
That proves they're not prophets.
You know, to let them know their judgment too.
Yep.
Okay?
Didn't he say, Jeremiah, I should make you a prophet
To the nations.
Nations.
To the nations. Okay?
A little more. It says, neither, Ezekiel 34:4, neither have ye bound up that which was broken. Did she not come? She said, I can't remember what she said, but she said, I need help.
closure.
I need help me. Help me, man.
Really, she needed to be comforted.
Yeah, she needed knowledge, like she's having an identity.
She was conflicted.
Yeah.
You know, because of identity crisis.
Yeah.
That's that what?
Yeah.
Speckled bird,
Yeah.
confusion in face.
Yeah.
She don't know, you know, but she's like, I look white, but I don't fucking like these white people.
Right.
But us in our spirit, we know she's an Israelite, so we tell them like, hey, you're an Israelite, the kingdom is for you.
Yep.
They're the wicked. You're not supposed to like them.
Yep.
You see?
Yep. Like, no, you good. She said, my boy, of course he black. Of course you got a black.
She got salt. You could tell
Yeah.
she got salt to her.
Yeah.
You see? Not because she was dealing with Jake. Like you can tell Edomites that deal with Jake, they got a little salt. But she got salt because she is an Israelite.
In her spirit. That was just who why you think Jake was attracted to her? You know what I mean? I mean, Jake could get any woman, but let's be honest, as a man, you still need a little something there.
Yeah.
You need a little life, a little salt, a little flavor. You know, you need a little salt and pepper.
Yeah, man.
You know?
You know?
And it says,
Her spirit cleaves. That's why I brought out that in the Romans. Her spirit cleaves with ours. That's why she was so drawn over here to cry to us.
Yep.
She didn't just cry to anyone.
Nope.
And if she couldn't cry to the other shepherds because they're not out here.
Nope.
You see?
Yep. And it says, neither have ye bound up that which was broken, neither have ye brought again that which was driven away. And that going in, you got a lot of guys that, because they look white, they drive them away, and they're like, yo, what the? That's why you got a lot of Israelites that don't go to certain camps because they think they're just going to be called the devil, you know. But you see in the spirit that we're gonna assess the matter in the spirit, not off face value. Right. There's two black women, they could be Hamites.
Right.
And you niggas, yeah, it's black. Oh, you with us, brother? But the father's white. The father's white, but because he's got woolly hair with some fucking Jordans on, he get that brother a staff. Fucking reprobates, man. You're reprobates. You got. Yo, I'm really holding my composure with my language, but I want to speak plain. A lot of these camps are just off. You got niggas with dreads looking like OT Genesis, whatever his name is. Yo, they look crazy. They look crazy.
With a fade in the side.
They look crazy, man.
Well, they are crazy.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
And then you got a lot of low-level Jakes. This truth is on a higher scale than just bring it out. And the white man's a devil, bro.
You know what it is? These Jakes, they're too fucking comfortable. Man.
Yes.
Like my man West said, you niggas are too comfortable.
Too comfortable, bro.
You know, when you're in prison, you ain't gonna be comfortable. And guess what? We're prisoners of Yahushua.
Right.
We damn sure ain't comfortable.
Bro.
Okay? Wondering how you're gonna pay your rent, you're in an uncomfortable state.
While being in pain.
Car breaking down, you're not comfortable, man. You know? See, the Lord keeps us in that position to build us up.
Yep.
But when He's allowing you guys to be comfortable, that's not good.
You're weak. You're weak. You know? We go through pain, cuts, hurts, aches, hustling, you know? Hey, man, we got to put this money together. You out here, 2 iPhones. Man, hey, man.
3 wives.
3 wives. How you matching your shirt, shoes, and shoelaces, nigga? Like, we got clothes, but my point is the comfortability level that you stand on while enduring the cross. It's very worldly. Remember, Yahushua said you got to endure the cross, bro. You know, we ain't getting. Hey, you got your money, that's cool. But you know what? Oh, they also say the guy that puts all his money on his clothes. You gotta watch guys like that. You know, because a brother can have money, but you can't tell. But guys that their outward appearance is drawing attention, and that's your teachers. You're through.
There's a saying. It says, "Hard times create strong men."
That's right. And hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, the Lord is making us strong. Making us strong, man. Lights go out, hey, we're gonna pray.
Yep.
You know? Oh, we're gonna handle it.
Only got one box of noodles.
We're gonna handle it.
You know?
But that happened to y'all, it's the whole house is breaking down. The whole house, where the Wi-Fi at?
No foundation.
No foundation. The Lord about to start showing you who the men that he chose that are lapping at the water. You know?
Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. That's the state of America. Not Americans living in a state of decadence, abundance, bliss. Ignorance is bliss, right? But not anymore. These people on edge because their standard of living is being stripped away from their ass, man. You gotta spend $100 at the tank. You can't go out to the bar like you used to. All right, the 19 is there. You gotta wear a mask and shit. Or you go to the bar, you might get shot. Okay. It says Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. You know. It says weak men create hard times. And that's the state of America, man. This whole quote.
And you got weak teachers that are gonna create a hard time for you Jakes out there. Because they ain't building you up. This man said there ain't gonna be no Jacob's trouble. And then he reneged on his statement after the Benjamite passed away. Remember?
Yep.
That shit's offensive. What you mean there ain't gonna be Jacob's trouble? I just read it. It says in Daniel. So y'all, you got a lot of weak ass Israelites out here that are not ready for the trouble that you gonna be in. The Lord is putting us in a spirit to handle adversity, okay? To endure until the end. You know, you gotta be cut from a different cloth to meditate on destruction and embracing when it comes. You know?
Really what you have to understand is this is gonna be the worst time ever. Okay? The worst time ever. The worst time ever is coming upon the earth right now. So how the hell you gonna say that there's not gonna be a Jacob's trouble? Well, what the scripture said, there shall be a day like no other. That means it's gonna be worse than 70 AD. It's gonna be worse than what Antiochus and and the Greeks did to our people during the time of the Maccabees. They're the reason the Maccabees has to rise up. You see?
Hanukkah.
They're the reason we have the high holy day Hanukkah.
Just to finish it off, it says, neither, Ezekiel 34:4, neither have ye brought again that which was driven away, neither have ye sought that which was lost.
And that's the lost sheep, all right, from what? The scattering, the brainwashing, the diaspora, okay? You're actually furthering the disperse, you know? You're pushing them further and further away from the truth, man.
And it's what it says. It says, but with force and with cruelty have ye ruled them. And they were scattered because there is no shepherd, and they became meat to all the beasts of the field when they were scattered.
Yeah, the cruelty of the law, right? Our people, they get real cruel with their law, man.
Yeah.
You know, and also with color. You know, you can't just count people out because of how they look. You know.
Let me get that in 1 Samuel.
Why? I was just gonna ask you that. Why do y'all about to Even what the Lord told that to Samuel about David.
Yep. This is 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature.
Right. Oh, he looks weak. How the hell? You know, he's short. Right. He can't beat Goliath. You know.
Oh, remember that talks about the gay clothing. You know, like yo, you can't be looking just because he's rich. You gonna let him sit here?
Right. Yep.
You know.
Right.
That's why you got a lot of these guys. Why are you getting all these so-called ex-superstar niggas? Oh, I mean, cool, Horace Grant, learning Israelite, but why are you using his name and fame for more likes? Subscribers. You don't believe in the Lord, man.
So they could hit that Patreon.
Yeah, bro. That's a narcissist mentality. What's up with all the likes?
You know.
Yeah, fuck you like the video, right? The video's going out. I'm just planting and watering. The Lord will get the increase, but all these other guys, they need the lion with the flame, a sword. Then they need their stupid punk ass music. Yep. Let me say that again. You need your stupid punk ass nigga music, which I'm fucking tired of hearing. I'm tired. You know, I'm tired of the world being merged with our holy culture. I'm tired of what. Man, how about Shemel Shai kill worldly niggas, man? Kill these worldly niggas and get them away from us. Put these niggas out of their misery, man. All these stupid ass gimmicks and these flashing lights and these symbols and signs. Yo, Jake needs to be more pissed off, man. You should be more upset with these false prophets among you. That's why a lot of Jakes are gonna die. A lot of you Israelites only learn you're Israelites so the Lord can judge the shit out you. Because you got a lot of Old Testament Israelites. All I see is, oh, praise the Most High. Most High, APT. What about Yahushua? What about our Savior?
That's the common denominator with them. They never include Yahushua.
Never.
You know?
And if they do, it's Christ.
Hashem HaMashiach Yahushua.
Right.
See? If they include Yahushua, they don't include the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. You see? Your doctrine is completely off.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You're messing up the song, man. We out here trying to sing the song, and you're messing it up and shit.
You gonna eat?
You know, trying to tell us how to sing it while you're messing it up. You know?
It's New Age niggas. And it says 1 Samuel 16:7, it says, not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance.
Right, you judge people by how they dress, right? The things they got on.
Women too.
Right, especially women.
Shallow ass.
Women are very shallow.
Shallow.
You know, they're very shallow creatures.
Yeah.
They'll judge you, oh, you don't have an iPhone?
Yep.
You know? You don't wear Jordans or Timbs. Right? That's how men look at people from the outward appearance, but not Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Yahushua is looking at the heart. Does this man have faith? Does he believe in me? You see?
Well, like you said earlier, natural. You got a lot of natural Israelites out here.
Natural ice niggas.
Yeah. You gotta be spiritual, man.
Yeah.
That's our blessing. Our blessing is to be spiritual, have foresight.
Spiritually inclined.
Yeah, we got spiritual power, man.
I love it.
We're spiritually inclined.
Yeah. And it says, it says, for the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. There you go.
What's that? Your mind.
Yep.
So the Lord knows what you're thinking. He knows if you believe in him or not. You know?
Yep.
Got a quick one. St. John 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits.
You know that word try means scrutinize? You got to scrutinize them. You got to question them. And then if that demon shows you, see? The flattering lips ain't work too long.
Yep.
You know? That con fell away. You know, a lot of them, bring it out, guys, they're going to fall away. Because that's all they are. They're just a wallflower as a yes man to your no knowledge doctrine.
Congregation.
Yep.
And it goes on to say, believe
Hey, and I'm
not.
going to say this too. The Lord brought a lot of undesirables together. That's why all of them got such a following. And that's why you got a lot of nigga world following them. Niggas say, here, deacon, here's 50 for dinner on me.
There's a revolving door.
Yep.
And that's all it is.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And I'm glad through the Spirit that I'm here, that I'm over here.
Well,
Okay?
they're still in the world.
Yep.
You just have on fringes.
You know what? You know why I'm so offended? Because I know what the world's like. I know what the old me was like in the world, and I don't want to be that. And I don't want to be around somebody that's going to tempt me to be a nigga again.
Yep.
Don't you understand that? The sheep is crying to the Lord, stop niggas. Stop niggas trying to make us niggas again. We want to be men of the Lord. We want to serve the Lord. I want to be an Israelite. No, son of Jake, stop calling me a nigga, bro.
Right.
I'm not a fucking nigga.
Right.
And that's why guys like that, they're called the synagogue of Satan.
Yeah,
You know, because Esau, his whole agenda is to what? To keep us to be niggas.
To niggerize
To
you.
Hellenize
Yep.
us, man.
About it, exactly.
That's the modern day Hellenization, to make you a nigga.
Yep.
You know?
We don't say that to each other.
Right, because
No.
once you're a nigga, you're susceptible to anything.
Thank you, bro.
Niggas are into everything.
Thank you.
No, niggas are terrible people, man.
Yes.
They're terrible. Can't even play a goddamn basketball game with niggas.
The brute beast.
You know, without them arguing and bickering over this, score, foul.
Lying,
Every
too.
play is lying and bullshit. You know?
And to finish it off real quick, back in 1 John 4:1, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High.
Yeah, you gotta try people, man. You know? A big tester is the doctrine they teach.
Yep.
Do they push the name? Oh, you're out of there. Are you teaching about the Karagma? False prophet.
Yep.
You see? You gotta try him. You got to.
Yep.
And it says, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Many. There's not just one antichrist. He's gonna be the major. There's many false prophets are antichrist. You see, they're against the doctrine. They're against Yahweh Shai. They're against our teaching. They're against our ministry, man.
They're against his disciples.
They're the real ops.
Yeah.
You see, in the spiritual sense.
Yeah, for real.
Flip on. St. Titus 1 and verse 10.
You know, this came about because Paul was warning, was it Titus?
Titus.
He was warning Titus because he was in the island of Crete,
Yep.
where niggas' stomachs was more than their body.
Yep.
So they were eating, man. You know? He was warning them. So this is warnings going out. The Lord is warning you sheep. Because, you know, when you come in, you kind of in this black love, everybody Israelite. Like, I didn't know when I first came in that there was different groups.
Right, yep.
I'm just like, I was watching ISPK, I said, why does it keep saying they're not associated with any other Hebrew Israelite group? I'm like, but I'm a Hebrew Israelite now. So what do they mean? You know? Because you gotta differentiate the doctrine.
Well, the Lord came to bring division. So that division is of the Lord.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
You know, I'm with it.
Yep.
Because we don't want to be around y'all anyway.
Nope.
I don't want to be at no ISUPK cookouts.
No.
Hell no.
I don't want to go to no IUIC classrooms.
No.
I don't even like watching y'all videos anymore. Now, yes, when we first came in, I was watching everything with Israelite on it.
Yep.
But now that the Lord has given us to who the true elders and teachers are, then that's what we're going to stick to.
Yep.
You know?
It's not profitable for your spirit.
Right.
No.
Most definitely not.
They will confuse you, man.
Back in
And then you'll start confusing other people. That's why they got, well, actually, I'm going to shut up. You read it. It's going to say it.
back in St. Titus 1 and verse 10, verse 10 it says, "For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially,"
Right.
it says, right, it says, "especially they of the circumcision."
Now, what does it mean, they have the circumcision? Meaning they that know that they're Israelites. So they have the knowledge of an Israelite. They have the appearance. They got the mitre, the garment on, the Bible, the beard, right?
Right.
The charts.
Right.
They look the
Breakdowns.
part. They look the part. But guess what? They're wicked. They're wicked as hell, man. Okay? And they're all about filthy lucre sake. They're all about money. Okay? That's the common denominator with these guys is money.
Verse 11 it says,
Just the Bible, brother. Yeah, you too. You're a Hebrew Israelite.
yep,
We're God's chosen people. Huh? Go back to Africa then. Go back to Africa.
they never wanted to stop them.
Take your ass to Africa then.
It's a lost sheep.
I told the Jake the other day, I said, if I believed I was African, I will go to Africa. Take your panhandling, pan-African ass back to Africa then.
Jake don't even think they're oppressed. You know, 10 of your own people died getting honey buns, but your ass ain't oppressed. You know,
Crab, like crab leg.
they're up in there getting tissue paper. You know,
Damn, that's a bad way.
lighter fluid. Lord got their ass blown away.
Hair glue.
You know,
Damn.
now they're probably getting wicked shit like shrimp, crab, but you know, they were shopping. That's the they're still Israelites, but that proves that our people they're lost here, man. They're really through.
Women be shopping. You can't stop.
That's who he got. That's the Lord.
Yep.
Slay utterly old, young, maids, women, and little children.
Yeah, because we'll say this, when anything that happens, whether it's a false flag or not, the message is what's going across. That man had nigger on his crosshair.
Yeah.
So that, and he said, here's your reparation. That's some cold shit, bro. Like I said, whether, my opinion on the matter, with the message went out. That's why when she was saying it, we wasn't like, look, it's a psyop, CIA.
Right.
Like, nah.
The message definitely got out that you niggas are not desired here.
Yeah.
It was Zephaniah.
Yep.
You gather those together who are not desired.
Yep.
Roughly paraphrasing.
Yep.
You know?
Gather yourselves.
Yeah.
We are gathered here today. You sound from Africa, you heard?
Right.
Take your ass to Africa then. Like,
You in New York.
And you would probably do better in Africa.
you would.
You'd probably get a better woman.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
They ain't been westernized.
Shit, I'd go.
South Africa. They're rich out there,
You
bro.
probably can actually own land,
Yeah.
better food quality.
Yep.
No, then you'll branch out. Your ass might go to Elam somewhere.
Whoop Moab and Esau's ass. They was
Yeah.
whipping Esau not too long ago.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, bro, there's this whole story on white poverty in Africa.
South Africa, yep.
Thank you.
Oh,
What the
yeah,
fuck
like
you doing in
that.
Africa then? What the fuck you in Africa for? You're like, man, we can't get jobs. What the fuck you doing there?
And everybody there, they got money or so-called black.
They took their jobs.
Yep.
But guess what? If a white person comes here from Africa, wouldn't that make them an African American?
Yes. And they'll get African rights. They'll actually get, well, we don't. Well, you call me African American, I don't get no African American rights. Ain't that a bit?
And I ain't even welcome in Africa.
Right.
But yeah, man, you should go to Nigeria. You should go live it up, live that Soko life. They got a good vibe of culture over there too, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Back in Titus 1 and verse 11, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses.
That man told his congregation that Chris Rock should sleep with Will Smith's wife.
Yeah.
That put adultery demon on you.
Wow.
You know, because then you listen to it, and then you got an evil eye because you ain't fully converted, and you gonna pop another man's woman.
Then before that, he said he was like, he said, go get coked up, you know, some
Oh
weed.
yeah,
Before, then he
bro,
said,
brothers battle
Come on,
a drugs addiction. Like being a nigga and a Gentile, you do drugs,
more prone.
you do all types of stuff. So you gotta battle those demons that tell you to do that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, niggas, you know, they're into everything. You know, when we're in the world, you know, the Lord kept us away from a lot of stuff, but the culture, the people we're around, they're into that stuff,
Yeah.
man. Like it's a lot of people that really, they dabble into every sort of drug out there.
Bro, being a nigga again is a death sentence.
And they battle addiction.
Yeah.
People battle addiction, you're gonna put a fucking blunt in front of them. You know? Big ass bottle of whiskey in front of an alcoholic. You know, you're enablers, man.
Well, I remember a video. I mean, you know, the spirits just got getting on them because at the end of the day, we're all about prophecy. But this is according to prophecy too, because their false prophets are going to be judged. But you had a Deacon, he did a video where the dude he was hanging with smoked weed. So you hanging with a Jake that smokes weed, and then you stole his blunt on camera and stomped it out and then recorded him erratically searching for it. You know how foul that is? That man has to be he has to be converted in the spirit to put
Gotta
that
be born
down.
again.
Yeah.
So why take that from this man talking about I just love my people too, and he's squishing it with his
So
foot?
righteous, man.
That's foul, bro. That's like a man that's all he's done is drink. You can't just take the drink from
Right.
him. He's got to be built in the spirit so he's strong enough to put it down himself.
Your faith
Right.
gotta be built up.
Thank you.
You know?
Right.
You have to be on a certain level of faith to quit cold turkey.
Yes.
You know? Quit
Yes.
cold turkey for the Lord.
So he thought that in his mind, he thought that was a righteous thing. Now he's like, yo, you seen it? You seen it? So now you just activated the demon on him. But that show you too, why you even chilling with people like that?
That's why you ain't supposed to be with people in the world.
Because he's of the world.
See?
I got you had Zephaniah. Did you want that or not? You good?
Go ahead, Section
Yeah, all right. Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together, ye gather together, O nation not desire. But the only way we can gather is in, like it says in Ephesians, of one mind.
Right.
It don't mean just because you're an Israelite, you can live with me now.
Right, because that's always been the question. Well, why can't all the Israelite groups come together? Well, because this group is teaching this group is teaching that. This group calls us Bumalites.
Yeah.
You know, this group is not correcting anybody.
Yep.
This group is in fucking La La Land.
Well, this group's CIA.
This group is teaching about mermaids.
Right.
They're all over the place, man. It's not the time for all Israel to come together. It's only time for the elect.
Yep.
Okay? That's really the foundation of everything. It's the elect. You know, how are we going to make it to the kingdom? The elect.
Yep.
When is this place going to be destroyed? When the elect gets sealed. Okay? But you got guys, they can't even teach that. They don't even speak about the elect.
Nope. Can I read this, Bubba Kasha? I'm going to just start at 1 because it made a good point. This is Ephesians 4:1. I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord,
It's all about being a prisoner of the Lord, man. Okay? Like, think about if you was actually in prison. Well, we're prisoners of the Lord. We can't do certain things.
Nope.
We have to be structured, man. Scheduled. We have to be out here because you're a prisoner. Okay? Your ass in prison, you lock in at a certain time, you lock out at a certain time. You only use the phone for a certain amount of time. Because you're a prisoner.
your diet,
Your diet,
your clothing,
very strict. See?
the things that you can have and can't have. You choose when to see your family. It's called visiting hours. A lot of you guys are not looking at the